what's happening? Man, I'm not sure, but there's a phenomenon known as a black helicopter, and basically they say they happen during cattle mutilations, they happen during alien or UFO crashes, they happen like during strange events, Area 51. But definitely during cattle mutilations, like big time. And certain peoples that say that they're getting surveilled say they see these black helicopters. But I didn't see a black helicopter. I didn't see no helicopter. That's what I mean about it is I heard it, and it was a crazy, deep, loud cracking, like a cracking of a whip, like the way it sounded. It was like that's it. It was, and it sounded like it was real close and low, but I didn't see it, man. And I'm used to like running out whenever I hear a helicopter, because one time I caught one. It was like a real high flying helicopter, but it has two helicopter blades, right? So I thought that was kind of cool that I caught that, because it's not common, right? But just like this right here, this was definitely a different sound. I could be wrong though, because I don't know, on certain days with certain kind of air pressure, certain kind of conditions, sound echoes or it carries farther. I'm not sure exactly how that works. I mean, there's certain things that can, like I used to stay at this place out in Montrose, and it was weird because the way the ground and everything was, it was kind of open, and it was almost like living inside of a speaker in a way. You just talk, and it was like the way the land was set up, it made it sound louder than it was. It's called acoustics. For instance, so I understand certain effects like that. Well, that is what it is. That's acoustics. Is the same reason why when a jet goes sonic boom mode, the jet goes by, and then later you hear the sound. That's the same acoustics as the same reason things like that happen. So, but acoustic is also the reason why you can tell the difference between one of those two bladed and those singular bladed helicopters. Your common police helicopter versus something more heavier grade, higher up the chain of command type shizzle. But yeah, I'm not sure. And like I said, we had black goo here in Michigan. And like I said, I thought I seen some kind of strange anomalous UFO on Valentine's Day. I know that. I know I can't prove nothing there. And it could have been misidentification. But it's relevant because of the black goo. And like I said, even just this helicopter that went by, there's something strange and different about this one. It was on a straight course, too. That's another thing. Normally when a police helicopter comes by, it does these circly and whoop-de-dooties and figure eights and looping patterns. This one just went by, man. I was trying to get, it's crazy, man, how it works. Camera set up in such a way, if you're doing something else, it just takes a few seconds to get out of one thing, click on another thing, then get it rolling and together. And sometimes just that few seconds it takes is too late to catch what you're trying to get. So I wish I could have got a little sample of that helicopter sound, but you can trust me, I heard it. It happened. Believe that. It's like one time, man, this kid was like, "You want to go for a ride?" And me and my buddies, we were like, "Okay." And get in the car with this dude. It's raining, and I remember I was thinking, man, dude, I don't like this kind of car because they tend to hydroplane when it's raining. And I'm sitting there rolling with these dudes, and this younger guy, and he starts fucking trying to drive all crazy, right? And I'm in the back seat, and I'm thinking, I started getting scared, and I went to grab my belt, and I went to go plug it in. You know how you click in the belt? But it was already too late. The kid revved up, got going fast. The car in front of him tapped its brakes. He tapped his brakes. We're already going into the ditch, and I'm sitting there going, I'm trying to get this belt loop cut. But once we started to slide, I got so scared that I didn't have my normal ability, like my motor function. It's like when you're so jacked up on adrenaline, like you go to put it there, you move so fast you actually miss because you're trying too hard, and when you're forced to do it really quick, and like under advanced pressure like that, just a simple task all of a sudden becomes harder, and that's just something I've had to learn to work at, to get better to focus. Because like I said, if you over panic, you over move too fast, sometimes you'll stumble. You'll go to hit that button, hit a different app, then you'll go hit the backup button, and for some reason your phone will freeze up, like it knows it can sense your heart rate, and it knows it needs to function fast, and it just kind of like it sputters a little bit, kind of like when a car backfires. Or it's got an idling problem. It's funny like that though. That's what I mean too about them gremlins, them forces that just work against you. And if you watch real conspiracy talk people, they always get their system crashed. They get their guests that are talking on through phone lines. Their phone line will get cut off. The machine will just break down. That's real stuff. Those cyber ops right there. It could be psychic spies from China, man. Remote astral sabotaging their units, man. Because communism is against free speech and all that. Basically, you just never know these days with the world geopolitical situation. Seems like everyone's out to try to stop everyone and railroad the truth any way they can through whoever they can. They're just trying to railroad it right now and just straight up put the jackboot of Big Brother on our necks forever.